How was Trayvon Martin's body positioned when you arrived?
Mr. Martin was lying face down with his head oriented generally towards the north and his hands underneath his body, sir.
All right, and as we look at State's Exhibit 1, is it correct as far as north and south? Would north be to the top and east to the right, etc.?
Yes, sir.
All right. State's Exhibit 5, does that give a, obviously there's a flash in there, but does that give a general idea of the lighting conditions out there when you arrived?
Yes, sir.
And State's Exhibit 77, do you recognize that?
Yes, sir, I do.
Is that a fair and accurate depiction of the way Trayvon Martin's body was positioned when you approached it?
Yes, sir, it is.
Did you see any movement from Trayvon Martin's body as you approached him?
No, sir, I did not.
Did you hear any sounds coming from Trayvon Martin when you approached him?
No, sir, I did not.
Did you attempt to see if Trayvon Martin was still alive?
Yes, sir.
How did you do that?
I attempted to get his pulse, sir.
And where did you attempt to take his pulse from?
On his neck, sir.
Have you had training in that?
Yes, sir, I have.
All right. Did you detect a pulse on Trayvon Martin?
No, sir, I did not.
Did you or Officer Ayala move Trayvon Martin's body after you failed to get a pulse? It was still raining at the time?
Yes, sir.
When you placed the blanket over Trayvon Martin's body, did you move any evidence, to your knowledge, surrounding his body?
Not that I know of, sir.
All right. And while you were at the scene, did you collect or move any evidence yourself?
No, sir.
And why not?
Wasn't my job, sir.
All right. Your Honor, if I could ask that the lights be dimmed one more time. I have a couple of additional photographs. Thank you, Your Honor. State's Exhibit 20, do you recognize that?
Yes, sir, I do.
What do you recognize that to be?
That's Mr. Martin's body, sir.
And is that in the way it appeared after he was pronounced dead, and your efforts and Officer Ayala's efforts?
Lighter in the foreground because it has the flash activated, does it not?
Yes, sir, I would agree with that.
So it would actually be as dark in the foreground as it is in the background, but for the flash?
Yes, sir.
And that was the conditions when you got there on scene just moments after the event?
Yes, sir.
Similarly with this, we can see Trayvon Martin's body only because it is illuminated with a flashlight?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, would the body be in a similar darkness as the area outside the focus of the flashlight?
Yes, sir.
Now, as best you can tell at that point, he was already deceased.
I'm not qualified to call him deceased, sir, but definitely in need of services.
And this was the body as it was after the attempt at CPR?
Yes, sir.
As we look at the upper clothing part, is that the pouch area in the front was now on his waist that you found what you said was a cold can in?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it was actually inside that pouch?
Yes, sir.
Now, I think you identified this as a gunshot wound. Did you actually view this gunshot wound?
Yes, sir.
on the body?
Yes, sir.
Looking for the area to cover up, and I think you said because there was air escaping,
Yes, sir.
necessary for proper CPR.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And again, we're looking at State's Exhibit 7. Thank you, Your Honor.
He solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, sir. If you please tell the members of the jury your name.
My name's Anthony E. Raimondo, S-R-A-I-M-O-N-D-O, and I'm a junior.
Where are you employed?
I work for the city of Sanford, sir.
And in what capacity?
I'm a police sergeant.
With Sanford Police Department.
Yes, sir.
For how long?
I've been there for 14 years, sir.
All right. And your current position is what?
I'm the training coordinator for the police department.
And what do you, in State 17, does that simply depict the marker 6 in Trayvon Martin's body?
Yes, it does.
States 18 is what?
Object marker number.
And States 19.
Arizona Tecan.
States 20, is that how Trayvon Martin's body appeared when the yellow medical blanket was removed?
Yes, that is correct.
And States 21, is that a close-up of Trayvon Martin's face?
Yes, it is.
And States 22.
Showing a photo pin.
Was that pin collected as part of your work in this case?
Yes, that is correct.
States 23.
Documenting a watch.
As well as Mr. Martin's left hand, wrist,
That is correct.
and States 24.
Documenting a victim's right hand. A photo pin.
And and in that photograph, has the gray outer sweatshirt been lifted up to expose a second sweatshirt?
Yes, it has.
And states 28, what's that?
That is a possible. Gunshot wound.
States 29, in that photograph,